I only need to raise my hand gently. A thug is thrown into the basketball hoop, and the other is flung into the arms of the Virgin Mary statue. But when I first became a teacher, the students always bullied me. I directly smashed a table to warn them, but the students thought it was a prop and still planned to tease me. They put glue on the chair, placed a toy mouse on the podium, and hung a bucket of plaster dust above the door. Then everyone waited to watch me make a fool of myself, but they didn't expect I was already prepared. The students in the front row got hit by accident. I smiled and then sat down, only to get stuck to the chair. The students thought their plan had worked and started cheering, but at that moment I pretended to take off my pants. Everyone panicked, only to find I was wearing 2 pairs of pants. I turned to get some chalk and pulled out the toy mouse instead. I pretended to be scared and threw the toy mouse at the students, but by then I had already swapped it. A real mouse landed in the students' hands. They jumped onto their desks in fear. Even so, I still helped them. In the diving competition, just as my student was about to dive, I used my superpower to freeze her in midair. Then I twisted my finger, and she began to spin in the air. The judges were all shocked. Finally, I flicked my wrist, and she completed a perfect dive. The judges all gave full marks. When the rival girl stepped up, I gave her a quiet push. She lost her balance instantly and fell into the water. She was given 0 points in the end. Next came the swimming competition. My student fell behind right from the start. The opposing coach looked confident of victory. I quickly activated my superpower. The rival suddenly started spinning in circles. Then I pointed casually. The girl swam as fast as Michael Phelps and surged into first place. The opposing coach was completely dumbfounded. Finally, it was the volleyball match. Unexpectedly, the referee turned out to be the opposing coach. Every time my students scored, he deliberately called them for fouls. Furious, I secretly used my superpower again, making the volleyball fly straight at the referee after every serve. Soon he was running around trying to avoid it. The match only returned to normal after a new referee was brought in. With my help, they successfully won first place.